Hi, this is Jim Cramer, Portfolio Manager for ActionAlertsPlus.com, and I've got the great privilege to be talking to Bob Lang, Co-Portfolio Manager of TrifectaStocks.com, the thrice blessed institutional newsletter. That's how I regard it, because it's an institutional product that can be shared with you, the investor, talking about quant, talking about technical, talking about fundamental. One of my absolute favorite names is in your portfolio, Ulta Salon. It's thrice blessed.
Love Ulta Salon, and we put that in the portfolio back in February before the stock really started to take off. We're up about good 15 to 20% on the name, and it's just an example of some of the ideas that we come up with that not only are accepted on the quant screen, which we only look at A or B rated names, and then it's also looking good on the technical screen, and then we drill it down one more time on the fundamentals. Brian Aschenberg takes a look at that, and once he gives it his blessing, it's good to go for the portfolio.
All right, now let's talk technically about this, because you know that people should know I use Bob's work extensively on the off the chart segment that we do on Tuesdays on Mad Money. The stock seems to be stalled at 150. Should I be concerned?
No, I don't think so. And in fact, I would say Ulta Salon is one of those best-in-class retail names. Look, I mean, you can look across the board of some of the retail names. We had some decent numbers from L Brands the other day.
Right.
We had some decent numbers from Williams-Sonoma, but they struggled, right? We had some really great numbers last time around on Ulta when they reported in March, and the stock has stayed up there, stayed afloat.
Yeah, I've got to talk a lot with Mary Dillon, the CEO, and she's made a complete turn there. It's the beauty parlor in the back of the stores that is doing quite well. When you say that you're not concerned, is there a particular stock pattern that you're seeing, because you're a technical fellow, on Ulta that makes me feel that a little more sanguine about this fact that the stock seems to be stuck right here?
Well, from the moment we got into the name, it was about low 130s. Okay, now it's in the mid 150s, right? You've got to have a stock when it goes up sharply like that, have a rest period. I call it resting at a high, making a high base.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to be into a stock that's basing on a low level. Okay, because that's just danger. But a stock like Ulta is, you know, it can rest for a period of 2 months or something like that, and as long as it's not breaking down, you can. Those are actually great entry points. I mean, we get a lot of people, a lot of our subscribers who ask, you know, well, when's the time to get into the name? Right about now would be a great time to get into the name, because it's gonna be moving.
All right. Well, this is a classic example of Trifecta.stocks.com. Trifectastocks.com. Once again, quantitative, technical, and fundamental. We've heard from Bob Lang. This is Ulta Salon, one of my absolute favorite stocks that I am glad is thrice blessed. Thank you so much, Bob.
Thank you, Jim.